but I still came.
Manhattan at MetLife. He came on air, this New York crowd. G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go. Carolina Panthers. And take it. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Jones.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks.
Torrey at the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold. And incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Daquan Jones.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Well, Brandon, we took it away.